What's up, guys? This is Sam McDaniel on YouTube again, and today we have kind of an unexpected video. This was kind of a last-minute decision. Here we have Ty Dillon's number 13 Geico military car from 2017, and right below it we have Paul Menard's number 21 Quaker State Menards car from 2018. And over here we have Clint Boyer's Rush Truck Center's car from 2018. And here we have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 88 Exalta car from 2017, almost a 2018 there. And here we have his Nationwide car from 2017. Now, let's get him out of the packages, and we will start in chronological order. And now we have it out of the package. Let's go over some of the details. This is, of course, I almost said Austin Dillon. Ty Dillon's number 13 Geico military car from 2017. As you can tell, because it has the rookie stripe on it, and it's on the SS body, which is no longer around because they've gone to the Camaro as of last year now. Wow, hard to believe that. Now let's go over some of the details. Obviously, it says Geico Military on the hood, and it's got the Geico Gecko with a military helmet on, which is different, kind of unique. And of course, it says Geico, and it's got like a black stripe down the on the side, with the orange number 13. With I don't know, I'm not sure what shade of what kind of military camo or whatever this is, and the trunk is just plain black. No other sponsor there, and then, of course, we got Geico on the back here with the Geico Gecko again. If my camera will focus in on it, which is being a pain in the butt. Let me turn the flash on 1 minute. Okay, there we go. And focus in on it. Come on, you stupid thing. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's got the Geico Gecko on it with the military helmet still. And of course, it's got the rookie yellow stripe on it. I have no idea where that tradition came about. It's glaring a little bit, so I'm going to angle it so it doesn't. And of course, it's on the other side, it's the same. And of course, as I said, it's on the Chevrolet SS body, which I have had. I don't think I've ever seen one out on the streets. Only in NASCAR have I ever seen them. Okay, let's turn the flash off. It's really messing with my camera. But anyway, that is Ty Dillon's number 13 Geico military car from 2017. Now, on to the next one. And here we have Clint Boyer's number 14 Rush Truck Center's car from 2018. This is the original diecast that I wanted, but can never get my hands on it, so I just went ahead and settled for his Haas Automation car, which, to be honest, is just kind of boring. But this one, I definitely like better, and plus, it's the elite version of the diecast, which means it's got his last name on the back windshield and a black interior. In fact, that's also the same story for Ty Dillon's car. I forgot to mention that. Anyway, let's get that out of the way. Focus our attention back on the Clint Boyer diecast. Obviously, it's got Rush Truck Centers, whatever that is, on the hood, and also on the quarter panel there as well. So it's got Mobile One Cure, which is his One Cure paint scheme. I forget what that one looks like. Of course, his Mobile One is just all white, with, I believe, the blue trim on the bottom, I want to say. Because all Stewart-Haas cars have a Mobile One paint scheme, including Eric Almirola, which is the one that Danica had for a couple years. I think the Almirola one has the gray trim at the bottom. Kurt Busch's is the green. Obviously, Harvick's is the red. And, of course, Boyer's is the blue. Which I actually do have that one, but it's from 2017, not 2018. Anyway, rambling on here about Stewart-Haas cars. go over some of the details. Obviously, it's got the Racetrack Center's logo on the quarter panel there. Probably you've already probably seen this, but I didn't mention it. It's got Racetrack Centers on the trunk and on the left roof flap, and right below the or right behind the right roof flap, which they do not come up on the 1/64th, but on the 1/24th they do. Of course, got racetrackcenters.com on the back, and also the sponsor again, which I think Tony Stewart originally had a diecast paint scheme of Racetrack Centers, but I don't have that particular diecast with me. I only have his Mobile 1 car from like 2014. But anyway, that is Clint Boyer's number 14 Racetrack Centers car from 2018. Now, on to the next one. Okay, so now that we've got it out of the package, let's go ahead and look at some of the details of Paul Menard's Quicker State Menard's diecast. I just find that very humorous. Paul Menard has Menards as his sponsor. I'm sorry, I just found that very funny. I've always found that funny ever since he was with Michael Waltrip Racing or whatever in the 15. And then when he went to almost said Storehouse, Richard Childress Racing in the 27, he also had Menards as a sponsor then. And then when he went to Wood Brothers, he carried it over with him. And they also extended that to Ryan Blaney as well. Give you a general overview, now let's go and dive in deeper. Of course, it's got Quaker State on the hood. Menards on the, whatever, wheel well. And I've also got Ford Motorcraft, Quick Lane. I really can't see that well. It is very tiny. I like neat glasses or something. And then Kid, which is like a fire alarm company. They make like smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms, or monoxide detectors. Carbon monoxide detectors, I should say, not alarms. Some of these things, if it'll focus in on it, well, we could probably find it either like Menards or Home Depot, or maybe even what's the other one? Dang it, I'm blanking. I am blanking right now. Those are the only ones that come to mind. Of course, Menards, Home Depot, maybe Lowe's. Of course. No, those are the only three that I can think of right now. I don't know why they're just not coming to mind. But you can find those brands at those places, especially Menards and Home Depot. Those, you might not be able to find it. Of course, Quicker State, you can find that at like any auto shop, like AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, whatever. Any of those kind of stores. Or even at your local mechanic shop, you can find Quicker State there. But anyway, that is Paul Menard's number 21 Quaker State / Menards car from 2018. And personally, besides the Dale Jr. ones, this is probably my second favorite. And of course, now we move on to the ones that you have all been waiting for. This is Dale Jr.'s number 88 nationwide car from 2017. I just felt so guilty trying to take this out of the package because I'm probably ruining the value of this car just trying to take it out of the package. Oh, I feel so bad about doing this. But we'll go over it. We'll do it anyway. And of course, this is the Elite version. If my camera focuses in on it, it's got his last name and his, like, not title, junior, like senior, whatever you want to call those. It's got that on it. Of course, it's this. The car is from 2017, but it's still on the 16 body, which I can't blame Lionel Racing for that, because the transitions between that, it's a little, it takes a while. And plus, it should be on the back windshield. His last name, it should be like this one. It should be like that, but this one's a later one. We'll get to that in a minute. This one is probably the one he ran at Daytona, and unfortunately he DNF'd in that race, unfortunately, which I was really disappointed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and see a clip on YouTube. Type in Dale Jr. 2017 Daytona 500 crash. It was like a crash with Kyle Busch, and he was almost free, but then he actually ran up onto the hood of Kyle Busch's car and, yeah, damaged the right front. Like, he damaged it, like, right here. All this was, like, gone. And I don't know if he ended up DNFing, but, yeah, he didn't finish very well in that race, unfortunately. I kind of took him out of contention to win. But anyway, let's get to the review. Obviously, this is on the Camaro Chevy SS body. My gosh. Ugh. It's like 10:38 at night, and I'm a little tired. See, the 2017 cars should have the spoiler like this, like very, very low profile, but they haven't got to that yet. And of course, that's Bowman's from 2018. If you didn't know. Of course, Bowman was the successor to the great Pied Piper Dale Jr. himself, taking over the legendary number 88 car. Which, back in 2008, I really didn't know about stuff like that, because I was only like 8 years old at the time, so. But after like a couple races, I started to follow him more. And of course, I eventually ended up being a big fan of Junior's. Of course, when Dale Jr. left, that kind of left a hole for who my favorite driver was. For a while there, I thought it was going to be Bubba Wallace, because the post-race interview at Daytona, yeah, it was kind of cool. I mean, he kind of got emotional, and usually drivers aren't like that. And that was one of the characteristics that I liked about Bubba. In fact, I still like about Bubba. He's down to earth. He's not your typical NASCAR driver. He's kind of high and mighty on themselves. Kind of a humble Joe kind of guy. But what kind of cemented it with Chase Elliott was, of course, his Watkins Glen win. But anyway, on to still back under the car. Of course, it's got Nationwide all over it, and if it'll focus in on it, it says Nationwide is on your side. Of course, it's got Nationwide right there on the trunk, on the side here. I was about to flip it over on this side and on the almost the trunk hood. And as soon as I saw this at Daytona in 2017, I wanted it, but I could not get my hands on it because I was kind of poor at that time. Anyway, that'll do it for that review, or that diecast. That has been Dale Jr.'s number 88 Nationwide car from 2017. Now onto his other car from 2017. And here we have the last diecast of the video. This is Dale Jr.'s number 88 Exalted car. The one that he normally ran during the year. Of course, at Homestead 2017, that's when he ran his red Exalted car, which I have somewhere stowed away or something like that. But he did ran that at Homestead in 2017. And yeah, that was his last ride. Of course, came with that card, but it's not an elite version like this is, unfortunately. Of course, this is how the 17 body should be. The low profile spoiler, the name on the back windshield. Of course, the 1/64th aren't going to have Monster Energy right here, but some of the 1/24ths do, like the elite ones. The Elite 124th will run about maybe 50 to 80 bucks. It's the $80 ones. Those are like the color chrome ones. They are nice, but they are sure expensive. Which I have not gotten my hands on one of those, and I really don't see the point of having one of those when you can just get one of these for about, I want to say $7, $8. But I got all 5 of these for like 20 bucks total, which is like $4 each. I got these second hand, which I will mention in just a minute. Anyway, let's go over the diecast. Kind of an interesting paint scheme for Dale Jr. Kind of new for him. Kind of neon green, and then it kind of blends into orange, kind of, and then a black rear, or charcoal gray, whatever you. I think that is charcoal gray. Yeah, that looks like charcoal gray. Not. Oh, excuse me. I had a bust there for a second. Not quite black, but like charcoal gray. And of course, it's got his name and the North Carolina flag over the window net. Of course, nationwide on the trunk. As with all recent Dale Jr. cars. Like 2015 or whenever Nationwide became a sponsor of his. And on the other side, pretty much a reverse copy of on the right side. And it's got an arrow pointing down to where the jacket's supposed to go, which is pretty neat. Which, no, they don't have that feature on the 2018s though. Anyway, one flaw I did find was this, whoa, it's not focusing. Why is it not focusing? You can see like a little speck underneath the grill, like right here. Right where my fingernail is, like right there, right where it says Chevrolet SS. Kind of a blemish there, but that's fine. And of course, another feature, another thing that I forgot to point out is Mountain Dew right on the side there. And that'll do it for that diecast. That is Dale Jr.'s number 88 Exalta paint scheme from 2017. And now onto the general overview. Now my overall opinion about these diecasts is pretty good, or even excellent, I should say. Originally, when I saw the listing on Facebook Marketplaces, which is where I got these, I saw that these were on there for $4 each, and a guy named Donnie in my hometown of, no, I'm not going to say where I live because I want to keep that a secret. Anyway, this guy named Donnie that I met on Facebook Marketplace had these $4 each. Of course, some of the other ones were Paul Menard's Moen / Richmond car, which is his neon green or neon yellow car, which is like Ryan Blaney's car, which is why you'll never see a race with Ryan Blaney's Menard's car and Paul Menard's car in the same race, because trying to tell the difference between those two is pretty hard. And I originally thought that Ty Dillon's car was from 2018, but it's from 2017, but it'll do. I like it. I'll take a Ty Dillon diecasting today. Because, you know, he's an up-and-coming driver, and, yeah, I'll show him some support. He's pretty cool. Check out his YouTube channel. He also has a vlog channel on there. Pretty cool. Kind of show you behind the scenes of what he does on a weekly basis during the race season. In fact, he started that about this month, maybe next month, last year. In fact, that's when he started YouTube, was last year. Anyway, I'm really digging the Rush Truck Center's car and the Quaker State car for both Clip Art and Paul Menard. And of course, being a big Dale Jr. fan, I had to get these because I can't pass that up. $4 each. Get 5 total diecast for $20. That's a deal. Especially for the elite ones, which run you about $7.99 on eBay. And some dealers even have a $1.98 or $1.98 tax for shipping, which is kind of stupid. But some dealers are just free shipping. But anyway, that'll do it for this diecast review. Leave a comment, like and subscribe if you want to. And as always, this is Sam McDaniel on YouTube, signing out.